The women's basketball world is in an uproar, and at the center of it all is Caitlin Clark. But not everyone was happy with her success. Before the Olympic break, coach Geno Auriemma had some harsh words for the rookie sensation.
She's going to go in that league and tear it apart. There were actually odds on she's third or fourth in betting odds on being MVP of the WNBA. These people are so disrespectful and so unknowledgeable and so stupid.
But what Geno didn't know was that Caitlin Clark was about to do exactly that, dominate the WNBA and revolutionize the game. Caitlin Clark arrived in the WNBA with high expectations, but no one could have predicted the impact she would have. From the very first game, Clark has been an unstoppable force, breaking records and elevating the level of play across the entire league.
I think just having experience under my belt, coming in, we didn't have much practice at all. We've had more practice over the course of these last 2.5 weeks than we did really to start the season.
Clark isn't just playing well. She's redefining what it means to be a rookie in the WNBA. Her passing skills, court vision, and scoring ability have left fans and critics alike speechless. But the path hasn't been easy. Clark faced harsh criticism, like that from Geno Auriemma, and the pressure of being the new face of the league. However, she has responded in the best way possible, with stellar performances on the court.
Especially when you got a point guard like Caitlin Clark. She's the ultimate competitor, and she makes other people around her have that same mentality, which is great.
Clark's presence hasn't just improved the Indiana Fever's performance, but has also significantly increased interest in the WNBA. Fever games are now must-see events, with packed arenas and record TV audiences. And that Olympic break really rejuvenated her.
Did you need the break?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it was very, very helpful, just to reset and for me also get in the gym and work on things that I need to work on.
Arrested Clark not only broke the WNBA rookie assist record, but also set a new three-point record for the Indiana Fever. Her points per game average is among the best in the league, not just among rookies, but among all players. In a recent game against the Phoenix Mercury, Clark showed her full potential with a 29-point, 10-assist, 5-rebound performance. These aren't just impressive numbers, they're MVP numbers. What makes Clark even more special is her ability to elevate her teammates' game. Her game reading skills allow her to create opportunities for her colleagues, making the entire Fever team more dangerous. And we can't forget her coolness in crucial moments. Clark has already made several crucial baskets at the end of games, proving that she's not just a numbers player, but a true leader on the court. Despite all her success, Caitlin Clark's path in the WNBA hasn't been a bed of roses. She's faced significant challenges, both on and off the court.
But nobody's printing. Diana Taurasi was right. This kid's on the wrong team. She's got the wrong skill set to handle the physicality of that league. And she's a rookie.
Many league veterans, like Diana Taurasi, predicted that Clark would struggle to adapt to the professional game. The physical play in the WNBA is notoriously more intense than in college basketball, and there were doubts about whether Clark could handle it. Moreover, Clark faced immense pressure to perform. As the number 1 draft pick and with all the media attention, expectations were astronomical. But Clark didn't just overcome these challenges. She turned them into fuel for her success. She worked tirelessly to improve her physical game, quickly adapting to the WNBA's pace. And as for the pressure, Clark seems to thrive on it. She's embraced her role as the new face of the league, using the attention to elevate not just her game, but the profile of the entire WNBA. The way Clark has handled these adversities shows a maturity beyond her years, further solidifying her position as a rising star in professional basketball. Although Caitlin Clark is dominating the headlines, she's not the only rookie making noise in the WNBA this season. While Clark has stood out with her scoring and assists, Angel Reese has dominated the rebounds. Reese set a record with consecutive double-doubles, showing her physical presence and determination on the court. However, Clark's versatility puts her in a category of her own. Her ability to create plays, hit long-range shots, and lead the team has been unmatched among rookies. It's important to note that both Clark and Reese have brought renewed energy to the league. Both have a large fan base from their college careers, which has helped increase interest in the WNBA. But what really sets Clark apart is her immediate impact on her team's competitiveness. The Indiana Fever, who struggled in previous seasons, are now in contention for a playoff spot, largely due to Clark's influence. This fierce competition for Rookie of the Year not only highlights these players' individual talent, but also signals a bright future for the WNBA. Caitlin Clark's impact goes far beyond her impressive statistics. She's redefining the future of women's basketball and the WNBA as a whole. Clark isn't just an exceptional player. She's an audience magnet. Indiana Fever games have seen a significant increase in attendance, both in arenas and on TV. This is attracting more sponsors and increasing the value of the league as a whole. Moreover, Clark is inspiring a new generation of players. Young athletes across the country are seeing what's possible in professional women's basketball, thanks to Clark's success and visibility. The WNBA is also benefiting from Clark's exciting style of play. Her fast-paced game, long-range shots, and creative passes are making women's basketball more appealing to a broader audience. More importantly, Clark is challenging perceptions about what women can achieve in professional sports. She's not just competing, she's dominating, and doing so with a confidence and charisma that are captivating fans of all ages. As Clark continues to evolve and the league grows with her, the future of women's basketball looks brighter than ever. Clark isn't just a rising star, she's the catalyst for a new era in women's sports. Let's remember that despite initial doubts and criticism from respected figures like Geno Auriemma, Clark hasn't just adapted to the professional game, she's redefining it. Her record-breaking numbers, her ability to elevate her teammates' game, and her impact on the league's popularity are undeniable. But what makes Clark's story truly extraordinary is how she's changing the game off the court. The increase in ticket sales, record TV ratings, and growing interest from sponsors are clear evidence that Clark is helping take the WNBA to new heights. Clark's evolution from a college star to a professional sensation hasn't been without challenges. She faced astronomical expectations, harsh criticism, and the pressure of being the new face of the league. However, her resilience and continued dedication to improving her game demonstrate why she's a force to be reckoned with. And we can't forget the impact Clark is having on young aspiring basketball players. She's proving that with talent, hard work, and determination, it's possible to not only compete, but dominate at the highest level of women's basketball. As the season progresses, one thing is certain: the future of women's basketball is being rewritten. But Caitlin Clark's story is far from over. With the end of the season approaching, questions and expectations are intensifying. Auriemma's words still echo. Does Clark really have the wrong skill set for the WNBA? Or is she redefining what it means to be an elite player in the league? As the playoffs approach, the pressure on Clark and the Indiana Fever is mounting. Can they do the unthinkable and secure a good playoff spot? And if they do, how far can Clark take this team? And we can't forget about the race for Rookie of the Year. Although Clark seems to be the favorite, Angel Reese is still in contention. A strong end to the season could change everything. As the season unfolds, one thing is certain: all eyes will be on Caitlin Clark. The stage is set for an electrifying end to the season, and Caitlin is at the center of it all. What do you think about Clark's future in the WNBA? Will she continue to dominate, or will other teams find a way to stop her? Leave your guesses in the comments. I want to know what you think about all this. And if you enjoyed this analysis and want to stay up to date on everything happening in the WNBA, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any videos about the biggest stars in women's basketball. The WNBA is experiencing an incredible moment, and together, we can follow and discuss every development in this exciting league. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.